Hello everybody and welcome back to Little Norton. Um, got some ploughing to do today and some seeding, and while I remember, just want to say a big thank you to Johnny V, who told me about these planters, that it's due to the fact that these sheds are not at like 90 degrees or 180 degrees or so on like that. But he suggested painting the ground with some dirt, because apparently it doesn't happen with these planters when it's outside. Oop, bumping into it there. So as you can see, I've put some dirt at the bottom here on the bottom of the shed. I just used the terrain tool and painted some dirt in, and it seems to have done the trick. So I don't know why it's jumping around like that though. It's a bit weird. But you can see that it still wants to like sort of turn, but it's not, which is good. I'm nowhere near it now, so I'm not touching it, so I don't know why it's jumping around like that. It's a bit weird, but at least it doesn't turn itself around anymore. So I could put it in this shed, but the thing is if I put it into this shed, I'd have to paint the dirt on the shed. But I don't know if this is actually painted terrain or if it might be part of the shed. I don't know. I mean, there's bits of grass around, so it might just have been painted down, but I'm happy with where it is. So yeah, that'll do for now. Let's jump over this. I know Johnny won't like me for jumping over these, but oh, I do need to get another trailer as well, because my TMR maker is full. Well, the maker is not full, but it won't make anymore because the capacity is, as you can see there, the output is full. I don't think I showed you these last time, did I? I've got my silage bales here, my hay bales and my straw bales there. Yeah, all the ones I left over there in the corner. A lot of them have gone into the TMR maker. The rest of them are over there. Right, so the first thing to do is jump in the I get that there? Yeah. See, these are ready to harvest. But I need what do I need? Not that one. I need lime first. Because the fields that I done last time, 42 and 46, I've gone down there. Oh, I've gone down there and it says that the pH is only good, so I'm gonna go down there, lime these fields. I'm gonna lime this one as well and this big field here, because well, I'm gonna plough them all as well. These two need ploughing. There we go. These two need ploughing, but these ones don't at the minute. But I'm going to plough them in anyway, and I'm going to put corn in these two fields as well for my BGA. And when we get down there, I'll show you what the BGA looks like now, because the courseplay worker did a really good job of leveling all that out for me, which, well, that's what he's supposed to do anyway. Now, is this full or is it not full? No, it's not. Yeah. Gonna run into it. Yeah. Yeah, I left them a little bit away just in case I had to come and get some seed from here, but oh wait there, do I have to open that first? I don't. There we go, lime. Yeah, we're gonna lime everything today. Plough and quite possibly seed as well. You put more corn in. We still have oh, excuse me. We still have a few bales. I say a few bales. We have some hay bales up by the sheep on the field by the sheep, and that field I am keeping as grass. Because we need hay bales for both the sheep and the TMR. So I need to buy another trailer that I can put underneath the TMR maker and use that for the cows when I get them. Yeah, this field here is going to be corn, because I was really well surprised last time when we did the corn for the chaff instead of the grass. We got, I think it's over 1 million litres in there now, but I still haven't covered it yet. Because if you remember last time I was asking if I should cover it or wait, but I have decided I'm going to wait. So we'll go into the field 42 first anyway, and I'll show you the bunker. Yeah, there's little bits of corn still there, but it's not a problem. Yeah, that's how much is in there at the minute, and I'm sure it's over 1 million litres. Just double check that. There we go. 1,259,238 litres. So yeah, and I went along the edges here as well, because if you remember, there was chaff along the edges. For some reason, the worker wasn't collecting it. What is that up in the air like that? That's a bit weird. Okay. As long as it don't stay like that and turn to concrete, because I know some of these bunkers have a habit of doing that. I remember it happened to me on Corn Belt when I was in 17. But that's a different story. Right, let's see. Terrain off. Lines on. I know it's field 47 lined, I'll just use the same one. Is it not? I don't want it going that way, I want it going the other way. And I want auto width. And take off. There we go, but we'll do the one headland first as usual. Yeah, so well, obviously this needs lime because otherwise it wouldn't take it. Doesn't seem to be changing much in the minimap though. Not sure, maybe I'll need to come and put some more on. Well, it's getting a little bit darker in places, but so when we get up to the top here, it might not need any at all. Oh no, that's got an even more different shade. So yeah, I love with this precision farming, you can get some multicolored fields. And talking of precision farming, when it comes out for 22, I hope they actually fix it, because I don't know if anybody else has noticed that once you've scanned the field, no matter how many times you plough the field or harvest the field, it doesn't need doing again. The data never gets outdated, so I don't know why that is. Because I was doing a little test with my 2 big fields that I ploughed 4 fields into 2, if you remember them fields over there, just on the left. And well, if you remember, down the middle where I joined them, there was no there was all different multicolored parts on the field, and the only way I could get rid of it is to sell the fields and then rebuy them. Does it to you get darker? Hey Kurt, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I think I might have to put another application on later. But what I'll do is, once I have done the field, I'll get out, and as long as it says excellent, then it'll be okay. Because it should say pH excellent and stuff like that, and the nitrogens, nitrates. So as long as it says excellent on there, we're okay. Takes new sample in those areas, it gets brighter. Ah, right, okay. But I mean, when you go on to let's just stop this a second. Are you gonna stop? When you go on to here, see you've got the outdated data. Now that doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to need redoing again. I don't know why. I don't know if it's supposed to get outdated or whether it's just a thing. It's gradual. I think it's 3 harvests. Yeah, but I actually did a search on YouTube to see if anybody else was having the same problem, and I found one guy. He did a massive test, and he did something like 40 harvests on one field, and the data didn't change at all. And that's how I figured out the only way, because he said on his video the only way to change it is to sell the field and then buy it back again. So unless it might be a mod that I'm using, I don't know. But I can't get it to change any different. I mean, that field over there, my big fields that I've got over there on the left, I have harvested them a few times, and it still didn't change. But it changed after I sold them and then bought them back again. See, because those fields over there, they were actually 4 fields in the beginning. If you look on the map, you'll see that there's 2 numbers for this one and 2 numbers for this one. But what I did is I ploughed them together, and I got all different colour wavy lines all down the middle where they were joined. But now it's all like one constant colour, because I sold them both and bought them both back. It's really clear on my playthrough. Bright colours at the first sample, then gradually getting darker. Haven't gone Don't time from customers goes black entirely, but it gets darker. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong then. Yeah, what are you liming that for? That's not even a field. Oops. Forgot to activate the GPS. That didn't go too well, did it? Yeah, maybe I'm doing something wrong then, but yeah, I haven't seen it change at all. Because if you look at these fields up here, these fields, these have been harvested a few times now, and they're still the same as they were originally. They're still exactly the same. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm doing something wrong. It could be.
Manolia_Nya is now following. Welcome to the channel.
Manolia, thank you very much for the follow there. Very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting the channel. How are you doing today? Yeah, it seems to be a little jerky today as well. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, what I will do is I will keep an eye on these, and I will double check everything to make sure to see whether they get outdated. See, because these are my corn silage fields now, so once I've done these, they're going to be needed ploughing every time I do them. So maybe that'll change something. I don't know. I can post. If you want to see one time I put it now. Well, you can't post an image in here. But if you are you in my Discord channel? Because I do have a Discord channel. You can post an image in there if you like. Apex Pilot Bypass says, guess who? Who? I'm terrible at guessing. Euclid. Oh, wait there. Apex Pilot. There's only one. Yeah, I was going to say there's only one person I know who's a pilot. Red Arrow. Is that you? Ah, so you changed your name again. How you doing? It's been a long time. Oh, I just got a notification in my Discord. Kurt, is that you that's just joined? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for joining. I mean, it's not always very active in there, but that may be the best place to find out when I actually go live, just in case you don't get the Twitch notifications, because it's always gets notified in there. Well, doing a DCS pilot, hence the name. Ah, okay. What's DCS? I don't know what DCS is. With a display team. Nice. Guess I can't post until after 10 minutes. Why? Can you not post anything? Digital Combat Simulator, military flying. Ah, okay. So you cannot post anything. Let me just double check that. Where's your name? Where's your name? Oh, you're not even in. You're not there. Oh, there you are. There you are. You're playing Farming Simulator. Yeah, you should be able to post things. I don't see why it's not letting you. Right there. If I give you the role as Twitch follower, there we go. Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to post. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, that's the same Johnny, mate. That's the same Johnny. Oh, he ain't gonna remember you. I didn't even remember you until you told me your real name. Well, that's true, Johnny. There is only one of you, thank God. Only one person can crash the tractors. Yep, that's it. Hey, let me ask you, Red Arrow, did you ever get the that game that you was looking for, or the DLC that cost something like 120 quid? Did you ever get that? It's under screenshots. Field 29, 30, 29 and 3. Smells clear. Okay, I'll have a look at that afterwards, mate. But maybe I'm doing something wrong then, or maybe I'm just not leaving it long enough. And you say it's every after every 3 harvests that it's like it changes. Oh, you've moved on from that. Oh, okay. So it's a good job you didn't buy it then in the end. So you don't play that game anymore, no? It gets darker after every harvest until outdated. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, so you just do the DCS now? Well, that's all right. I mean, if you enjoy doing that, why not? Have you got your real life wings yet? Yeah, amazing team working up for an air show coming soon. Yeah, real pilot's license, yeah. Because you hadn't got it the last time. Oh, you haven't still got it. I was going to say you hadn't got it the last time I spoke to you, but that was God knows how long ago. You're still too young. How old do you have to be then before you can get the full license? You have to be 18. Okay. And you're only what 6? You're 16, aren't you? I think, if I remember rightly. 17 in October. Ah, yeah. Well, it won't be too much longer, will it? Then you can fly proper planes. When you do get your full license, what do you want to do? Do you want to be like an airline pilot, go join the RAF, or what do you want to do? You going for gliders as well? Nice. Oh, you go in the RAF. Cool. You never know, when they make Top Gun 3, it might be all about you. My mates all don't want me to. Why? Why don't they want you to? Don't give in to peer pressure, mate. If you want to do it, you do it. Well, that's a possibility, but the thing is you're in danger walking down the road, crossing over the road, you know what I mean? So, you know, does that mean that they don't want you to go out and catch a bus or something? Do you know what I mean? It's how many RAF pilots have been KIA? You know what I mean? In recent times, there's probably not that many. My road had gunshots and buff. Yeah. Oop. That's a bush. What is that rock hard? It's only a bush. But the thing is if it's something that you really want to do, I wouldn't let anybody talk you out of it, mate. Oh, you're only going a logistics officer. Oh, okay. Why? If you spend all that time preparing for your license, why not? Um, why not fly as well? Why do you just want to do logistics? Because I'm assuming it's going to take a while for you to get the qualifications and stuff that you need for the RAF medical for fight and fail. Ah, right, okay. Well, if that's the case, then would you be allowed to get a license at all? Because you're 6'2". I don't get it. You're not too short, are you? You can't be too short at 6'2". You're too tall. Ah, right, okay. That's a bit of a pain. Can't they just chop your legs off at the knees? Oh, that's a shame. That is, man. I mean, all that work you've got to put in as well to get the license, and you know, it's something that you really been looking forward to for years now, isn't it? And you can't get it because you're too tall. My license would be civilian planes, not military. Yeah, when you'll get your civilian license, but the thing is once you get the license and then you join the RAF, then it would be like sort of upgraded, wouldn't it? I would imagine. I mean, I don't know how it will work, but oh, am I in the wrong one? Is that the line? Yes, it is. Oh, is that the wrong one? Because I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, I might be completely wrong, but I'm assuming that all the pilots that are in the RAF actually got their civilian license first. Is that not how it works? Ooh. No. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't know that. You know, because I would have thought it like, you know, like when you join the police or something like that, and you're a emergency response driver or something. You have to get a proper driving license first and then train upwards. So the RAF doesn't work that way. Differently. It's not required to do it because it's people passion to go civilian, and if you enjoy flying, they can continue commercial or military if they choose, but a separate training and license. Oh yeah, no, I get that it'll be a separate license, but what I'm saying is it can be like sort of upgraded, can't it? Upload a new picture for comparison for a new sample. Okay, mate. Well, I'll have a look at them and compare the two. Need to be trained for every plane you fly. Every single plane? Well, obviously, yeah, because every plane's got different controls, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so if there's like 4 or 5 different planes, then you've got to be trained in each one. Yeah, it makes sense when you think of it like that. But I wasn't thinking of it like that, obviously. But I mean, are all the controls that much different? I mean, you know, if you're flying one fighter plane, the controls in another fighter plane would be like similar, but you know, well, no, I wouldn't imagine it is like driving a car. In order to fly military, a whole different course. You need to go through basic, then officer training. Then you start in a Tucano. I'm assuming that's a type of a plane. Then the Hawk. Oh, so you gradually build yourself up to different planes. Okay. But you have to be an officer first. First one is for PH. Did accidentally do the second in nitrogen view. The difference is the same. Oh, okay, mate. Okay. Tucano is a trainer plane. Ah, right. Okay. Okay. Ah, because of the rank structure. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because as soon as you join the RAF, you're not going to be an officer straight away, are you? It's going to be a while before you get to officer material, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Now you go through basic RAF training, well, then you do officer. Oh, okay. So it's like more or less straight away. Oh, okay. It's not like when you're in the army and you're like a private for so many years, then you build your way up to a corporal and so on like that. It's not the same as that. No. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know that much about the RAF if I'm really honest. It's the same in all armed forces. Well, it's not. Because in the army, well, in this country anyway, in the army, you're a private, then you get promoted to a lance corporal, then a corporal, or is that the other way around? Then you've got sergeant, then you've got sergeant major, staff sergeant, and all the rest of it, and you build your way up. You don't just automatically become a corporal in the army. You have to build it up.
The J4CKAL69 is now following. Welcome to the channel.
J4. Oh, I'm assuming that's the jackal. Yeah. The bot it can't read names properly. Half the time it's ridiculous. But thank you for the follow and supporting the channel. It's very much appreciated. Yes, but if you want to be an officer, you go to officer training. Oh well, yeah, obviously. But what he's saying that you can do it straight away, unless I'm mistaken. Is that what he's saying or not? That you can, as soon as you've done the basic training, you can go for to be an officer? If not, then you just go up the ranks. Yeah, after basic training. Yeah, but you can't. That's what I'm saying. In the army, you can't just do basic training and then just go into officer training. It takes a while. In the RAF, you can only become an NCO. Yeah, non-commissioned officer. Yeah, I know what that. And then you can then you cap out below an officer. Then if you want to become an officer, then you get through the course, and if you trade, what role you pick out. Oh, okay. What is it then? Yes. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, you can be a private oil life if you like. Some people just it's the same as in like the police force and stuff, isn't it? Not everybody wants to be a sergeant in the police force or an inspector. Some people are just happy being bobbies on the beat. You know what I mean? What's a private? You don't know what a private is in the army. It's when you first join the army. It's you're a private. Yeah, the lowest rank in the army. Yeah. Well, no, it's like the Navy. They have different names for it as well. So what is it called in the RAF then? If they're not privates. Cadet? No, not cadet. Because well, they have army cadets. You have army cadets as well. The cadets are usually the kids before they join the regular army. It's once you join the official forces, it's whatever the lowest rank is in the RAF, and then I don't know what it is in the Navy either. I know in the army it's private. So it's whatever the lowest rank is. But I thought they had RAF cadets as well. I know they've definitely got army cadets. Well, I used to be one. Many moons ago. Oh wait there, what's that? Why is the bot brought that? Why is it still spitting stuff out? Stop spitting stuff out. It's not showing on there, is it? What is it showing on there? Hold on. See what it says. Yeah, it's because you misspelt trainee. I'll have to. I can't allow that one, mate, because it's you. It's not the. See, you didn't put trainee. You put a different word. But I know what you meant. Even if the bot didn't. That's alright, you don't have to apologise. Oh, oh, really? Now it's called the word trainee? How is that a bad word? What? Right, yeah, the bot clearly likes the army more than the RAF, yeah. I don't know why it's... what's bad about trainee? Ridiculous. Ah, so the cadet is part of the real RAF, yeah, okay. I didn't actually know that. I thought they were... it was a different name. Is the Navy midshipman or something? I'm not too sure. But yeah, at least we know what it is now. Ah, Johnny's explaining it away. So you got airman first class. You got airman first class, senior airman, staff sergeant. Yeah, they have staff sergeants in the army as well. Yeah. Technical sergeant, master sergeant, senior master sergeant, chief master sergeant. And don't they have like flight commanders and that sort of thing as well? Because there's loads and loads of different ranks, aren't there? Because isn't the wing commander like equivalent to a general in the army or something? I think. Yeah, the officers, yeah. It's not. So what's the flight commander? What's the highest rank in the Air Force? Was that do they have Air Commodore? Oh, okay, okay. You think? Oh, you think? Okay. Well, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Marshal of the Royal Air Force. Oh, okay. That sounds a fancy title, isn't it? Hey? And what do you do? I am Marshal of the Royal Air Force. Oh, First Lieutenant, Lieutenant, Captain, Major, Lieutenant Colonel, Colonel, Brigadier General, Major General. Oh, okay. Air Commodore 4 below that. Oh, so they have an Air Commodore. No, right there. Marshal of the Royal Air Force, and then the Air Commodore 4 below that. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of them are the army. But maybe they're the same names in the Air Force as well. Don't know. Because I know lieutenant and first and captain and major general, they're in the army, but maybe they're in the air force as well. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I say. A lot of the there's a lot of ranks that are the same. And with a bit of luck, we should be able to get rid of that square. I don't even know how it got there. Ground rot, yeah, could be. That's weird because one day I came over here, fertilised the field, and the next day I came over to cut it, and that patch was there. I don't know where it come from. Oh, commission ranks are pilot officer, flying officer, flight lieutenant, squadron leader, wing commander, group captain, air commodore, air vice marshal, air marshal, air chief marshal, and marshal of the Royal Air Force. Ah, okay. Their ranks tacked onto their own ranks. Okay. You're lost. I'm lost. Yeah, come on, Johnny. What does that actually mean? Ranks tacked onto their own ranks. I don't know what that means. Probably got to wait a week now for Johnny to type out his answer. It'll probably take me another week to read it out. Like a senior flying officer could be a squadron leader. But they're two. What? Are they not two different ranks? I'm confused. I mean, come on, it's not hard to confuse me. Yeah, that's what I thought, they were separate ranks. But like I say, I don't know for sure. I don't know. You mean a senior aircraftsman, which is a senior NSO. Watch Top Gun again. Yeah, but what you've got to remember is Top Gun is America. So the ranks are going to be different in America. It's the same as they're probably different in Australia, aren't they? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do this field again as well. This look. But it's the title. I don't know. I think John's just confusing everybody. Let's jump out. That should. Oh well, there you go. It says perfect on there for the pH now. Good. Okay. So, turn that off. Like Wing Commander is a title. No, Wing Commander is the rank. Production is incorrect as Wing Commander in RAF is. Oh, so there isn't a Wing Commander in the American Air Force. I didn't know that. You give up. I don't know. I think everybody's confused now. But yeah, Johnny, you can't just say I'll give up. You got to explain what you mean, because it's not actually the title. That's rank, isn't it? When you say it's the title, what do you mean? It's the title. Nobody understands what you're talking about. You didn't. You think you did? You just confused everybody.